Teresa Rocha. I am the Director of People and Culture at Spectrum Healthcare. Our leadership team strives to develop themselves and behave in a way that is in line with those values and create a culture that is reflective of that. Most of our workforce is remote. We have approximately 3,000 employees. And so it was really important for us to be able to allow managers to reach out to their employees during, that milestone and let them know how much they're appreciated and congratulate them on the milestone. And Guusto really allowed us to do that in a way that made it easier for everybody involved in the process. So I had done some research and went on Guusto's website and saw that, it looked like something that we could not only definitely adapt for our anniversary program, but something that we could expand into our recognition programs, which is something that we're going to be focusing on in 2022. Well, we decided to move ahead with Guusto because when I first looked into it, I found I believe it was a webinar by your CEO, and it actually talked about milestone and anniversary programs, and so I was impressed by that. So that was kind of my initial information gathering about it, and it looked like it was easy to use. He had made some great suggestions in terms of developing the program, things that I hadn't really thought about. And from there, I reached out and spoke to one of your representatives and had a great conversation, and was just impressed by the information that was available, and all the information that I needed in order to make that decision. And once again, how easy it was, how quickly, because we did have a very quick turnaround. I believe I reached out in November. We wanted to do it. We wanted to actually launch in December. So the turnaround was really quick, but it was exactly what we needed. And so it was an easy decision to make, and here we are today, and it's launched, and I think it's actually quite successful. I was impressed with our contact, and she was able to answer all of our questions. She was available to us throughout the process. As I mentioned, we had a very tight timeline, and she was able to really adjust that timeline to meet our needs. So that was really appreciated. And so far, as I said, it's been a great experience. The great thing was that for this initial launch, we had approximately 500 gifts to send. So quite a number of gifts in a very short period of time. And it was actually amazing to see that it took, probably not very much time to do a mass upload. And so we were able to do that before the holidays. And it really went off without a hitch. And as I said, we have our employees that were redeeming their gifts. The great thing also was that we were able to, I was able to, and me and my team were able to get thank you messages from people as they redeemed their gifts, which was nice. And the managers were really impressed by the fact that they were able to actually reach out to their employees and congratulate them. So far, it's been a great experience. The employees have felt that it was very easy for those employees, because we do have some employees they're not as technologically savvy. We've been able to use the option of printing gift cards, so that was an important aspect as well, because we have some people that preferred that method, so they appreciated that. We do have, believe it or not, some people that don't have email because they're casual workers, they're in the field. And so that was actually easy. We were able to mail their gift cards. So that was pretty smooth. We let them know what gift cards were available to them, and they made their selections, and we were able to mail those out. I think the other thing that I didn't mention was the number of different types of retailers that people can choose from I think everybody was really surprised and impressed by that. And it really was, everyone, was able to find something that suited, their needs. So that was great.